Go ahead and go to the kid.
I was speaking to said kid person today.
Alright, where are they? 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 There we go, ladies and gentlemen. What is up, Storm Squad? Icy here, and we're back with another video. Right now, we are here on the PTB, checking out this killer today, known as SpringTrap. You guys have all been waiting for him. This is years in the making.
I always come back.
And obviously, you guys know we were going to be here today on the PTB to check that out. So today we have his 3 teachable perks, which consist of Help Wanted, Phantom Fear, and Haywire. Help Wanted is whenever you damage a generator, it becomes compromised, and when the compromised generator is complete, your next successful attack is your successful attacks now have a cooldown of 25% faster, meaning you can swing faster for every successful hit on a survivor, and that lasts up to 60 seconds. His next perk consists of Phantom Fear. Whenever a survivor within your terror radius looks at you, they'll scream and reveal their aura for 2 seconds, and then it goes on a 60-second cooldown. And Haywire, which is every time the exit switches are at least at 50% progress, the rate of opening them is reduced by 50%. So this could be good with like Blood Warden or things that can help slow down the exit gates opening. So this could be good for end game, especially like if you're like that toxic and you run nowhere. There you go. So of what I've seen in the dev blog, essentially how his power works is you have an axe. You have his regular knife, and you have his axe. His axe is essentially when you throw it at a survivor. If it hits a survivor, it leaves the survivor vulnerable, and it stays within that survivor. And if you catch up to that survivor and take it out of their back, you also pick the survivor up. So you can skip the part of you downing them on the ground and then having to pick them up. However, if you throw it at a wall, it gives you killer instinct on all the survivors, meaning you can see their auras through walls, as long as they're in that range. And it lingers for a little bit once they leave them. And then there's also, no matter what map you're on, there's 7 security doors that spawn on the map as long as SpringTrap is active. With those security doors, any survivor or SpringTrap can interact with the door and look at the camera. The survivors can interact with the doors and look at the cameras that connect to each one of the doors. However, SpringTrap can combat this by throwing his axe at one of the doors, and it'll shut off both the door and the camera, meaning that the survivors can no longer teleport to the door, nor can they watch the camera. Meaning, if you want to walk up and survey an area or scope out an area on SpringTrap and stay undetectable, you can just throw your axe at the door and completely shut down their info. And it also disables the door for, I think, up to 45 seconds. So that can be very useful for shutting off some loops, shutting off whatever they want. And so right now we're just going to level them up and hop straight into some games. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in game.
I know this is
Oh, you look so good. Alright, let's see
Yeah, only we're like very, very strict on they're very strict on where they
okay, this map looks nice.
You guys don't got DoorDash.
No, we don't do that. We have like the little ingredients.
Okay, so you do have.
Yeah, but like they're very strict.
Where are these survivors? I see you. Alright, let's go.
I wasn't smart enough to think, oh, let me just send to
like that, bro.
Though, it's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. I didn't do it.
Because you don't spend money.
God, dude, these survivors are immersed. Ooh.
Stay there and suffer.
You know, he tried to do me.
Come here. Where do you think you're going? Come here.
Just so he can say yeah, let's go. I'm gonna lie to
Okay, so I like the trajectory on this axe. It's definitely like close quarter.
Let me finish this game so I can watch this stream.
Where do you keep going, buddy? Oh, you ran into it? And you're a TTV. I can't wait to get that POV later. Alright, we're gonna hook you right here, and then we're gonna go after your friend.
It'll end soon.
That's fun.
Goodbye.
I'm streaming on Discord.
Yeah, I know, but I got 1 minute.
I like that they made him.
Oh, you're dead here. You're dead here.
Feel that.
Alright, let's get to a look, shall we? Gonna be hooked right here.
Not boom femboy.
What happened? What the fuck happened? What? Alright. Let us commence with game 2. Game 1 was abruptly ended.
Bro, he's gonna blended.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna just go ahead and... Let us go. Alright, where you guys preparing gens at? Come on. You guys can't hide forever. Not on that gen. Alright, you guys. That spirit creative value, shall we? Fang. do this. It's hard to get these axe throws. It's not easy. Oh, 100%. If you get really good with this, it can be like fucking terrifying. Come here, Fang. Try and run the same loop on me again.
There.
Nice try, Fang. Okay. They're not really doing gens all that much. Bye-bye. Alright, let's see this Mori, shall we? Let's go outside and see this Mori. Oh, she DC'd. Alright, let's see this Mori.
And now you are mine.
Oh, now that's clean. I fucks with it. That's clean. Oh, yeah, no, the trajectory on that is way. Oh, that's a gas animation, dude. I love that animation so much. That is like, that grab is such a cool animation. Alright, we're gonna get more. Let me kick this real quick. I want to at least grab you.
Scream louder, please.
And you'll get more. Alright, that's what we do. Even though they gave up at the end, you know, well, 4K on the PTB, 4 mores. That's what you like to say. That's what you love to see there. 4 mores. GG's. Well, those 2 matches were very fun, you know? Even though, like, we DC'd the first match, which wasn't our fault. It just happened to everybody. Me recording this outro happened way, like, hours after I recorded those first 2 games. So that's just because the servers actually shut down for an hour for everybody, so nobody could log back into them. And we all just got back into them about an hour and a half ago. But hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys want to see more of SpringTrap before the PTB is over, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. I also have footage from the survivor's POV of going against him. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comment section below. And remember, everyone, stay icy, and I'll see you guys later.
Tiptoeing around the corners of your brain. Once you kick me out, I come back.